What's up you guys, this is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at NIO stock guys, and we'll figure out in this video what possible levels or the price points can NIO go all the way to going into this week. NIO has been looking awesome guys. We'll make a decision in this video just like all of my videos based off of the price action, the structure and the data. No bias, full on data-based decision-making process for the technicals that we'll take a look at in this video for NIO. With that, please hit the like and subscribe, and also please note, none of this is any financial advice, this is only for education purposes. Alright, so, well, what I have been talking about NIO is that this is looking bullish. I did a video on this back, like 2 videos I have already done on it since the time it broke the structure over here, getting above $4.23, and I told you guys I'll start covering NIO back again when the structure starts to become bullish again. And also there's another reason, a lot of you have sent me a lot of emails asking me to do NIO. So yeah, I'm doing NIO for you guys. But let me show you also the 2 videos that I would highly suggest that you should check out, that will give you a lot of background and the head start already on going forward how things are looking like. Alright guys, so what you gotta do is just go to my channel, go to this search thing here, type in NIO, hit enter, and you will come across NIO stock videos. Take a look at the one 2 days ago, here we go, and then also take a look at the one 6 days ago. This will give you every information that you need, and I'm coming back on NIO like after 2 months. Last time when I covered NIO was when it broke the structure, and I said, guys, I'll come back on this thing when the structure is becoming bullish again. So, oh, sorry, I think somewhere over here, I think I did the last video, and the structure was just still going to the downside, and I said, okay, when the structure will become bullish again, we'll time to go in again on this, we'll talk about it. And that's when I saw the structure break at $4.22 back to the upside, I started covering about it with you guys, right? So check those 2 videos out. That will give you a lot of head start already where we are in this technicals, and but I'll still provide you a recap here. So we broke the structure back to the uptrend after breaking $4.22. We broke out of this downtrend pivot and we became bullish. Now I have these 3 boxes. First of all, I like to have a stock like NIO that is, beaten up, but it always have these 3 stages of launch. This is my way of doing the technicals, because for NIO we had these 3 ladder steps that on the daily that we have been capturing in the bullish sentiment. As we go through this video, you will soon understand the value of these 3 stages, as because it will roll over its importance onto weekly interval as well. That we'll talk about as well in this video. So just stay with me till the very end, you will understand everything. So there are these 3 boxes. As for level by level, the structures that as how we would like to see it change. And I said, guys, once we were in this box, I said we gotta once we get into the $4.77 stage, the second launch stage is then gonna take us to $5.30. After that, it's gonna open up the door to $6.36. So you can see that in the price action we have been uptrending, and even when we tried to sell off yesterday at $5.31, we got bought back up, right? So that's the importance of these significant levels as well, that you see the price action reacting and holding support there. So NIO, where can it go by the end of next week? We'll come to that in just a second. Just stay with me. First, let's take a look at the data and the technicals here. The volume has been strong. This breakout that happened above 50 days moving average happened on a strong volume. This is awesome. This is what we want to see. Then this was the next resistance area, the significant level, right? $5.30. We gapped up above that. We sold off, but we got bought back up. And today also we got a continuation as well of that buying happening here, right? So we still found a support at that $5.32, the significant levels. This is all looking great for NIO. This is all bullish sentiment. Let's go to the hourly interval. And just to make things simple, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the intraday levels and only going to keep the significant levels. But okay, I put the volatility to low, so that's fine. Yeah, I'll keep them on as well. So now NIO, junior trader, what do you see in NIO? Guys, NIO is still full on bullish. As long as, like, you can see we are still holding these levels, right? The significant levels right over here, this level of $5.31. Look at it, the wick holding it. Today also we held that level. Now, NIO has opened up the room to $6.34. We just want to keep breaking level by level to the upside, right? As long as we are not going below $5.32 next week, by Tuesday, we have high possibility, and definitely we need to be above $5.67 by Tuesday. And 630, but that will be amazing. But $6.34 is the range, very possible that NIO can go all the way to next week. But not just that. Hear me out. Let me go through all the technicals here. Why this level is an important level, $6.34, and this is where I can expect some resistance, because we have some acting pivots areas now over here, which is after this bottom of the range, right? We already are out of that. Now this is where $6.34 and where I expect price to react. So we have a possibility, even if we go to $6.34 by Friday next week, it may do a pullback as well, but we want to see that pullback not losing at least 50% of the box, at least stay above $5.91. So yes, NIO is still in an uptrend and looking bullish. I want to take you to the 4 hours interval as well. And yeah, so we are already in this third stage already, and we are holding this third stage. Now, getting into the fourth stage, which is not a stage, but it's a very important level, $6.34 to $7. Why so? Why, junior trader? It is very important level, and right now it's red. And why is it an important resistance? Why? Let's go to the weekly interval, and that red box is now showing up on the weekly interval because I have turned off its visibility there. So let me bring back its visibility over there. Here we go. So going on the weekly interval, why is this box so important, junior trader, you ask, right? So guys, here's the thing. Here we go. Let me extend this out to explain it. So on daily, we have been bullish. We have been breaking structure by structure and going up. But on weekly, we have this two pivots sitting over here as huge resistance right now. Because you can see once we flushed below that, this was the acting resistance then going forward. So what's going on here, junior trader? Well, this is, so this is this is where we have this zone of resistance because we have weekly pivots. So getting out and above it is very important for NIO to change the structure on the weekly interval, which will, once we are above $7, guys, on NIO, this thing has an easy room to go up to the next levels, and then that would be this pivot area of $9.45, and after that it opens up the room easily to $16.24 as well. So there's a lot more upside on NIO once we are above $7, and that's why that level is very important to watch. All right, so we are in the third launch stage. NIO is looking bullish. If we can't get to $7, but if we can hold this week, if we are holding $5.30, NIO has a room to go at least to $6.34 in my opinion. If we lose the level of $5.30, it's not going to become fully bearish right away, but we don't want to lose this green box again, because if we lose this green box going into next week, and most importantly, if we lose 50 days moving average next week, then there is a problem. But as long as we are holding $5.30 going into next week, staying above it, $6.34 is a possibility. And then this zone of red resistance, guys, with 200 days moving average will be something that very importantly NIO needs to really get out of to change everything on the weekly interval for the massive upside to even $16 in coming months. So definitely that's what we gotta be watching. So that's all for this video, guys. I wanted to provide you technicals and all the information that you need to make your own decisions. Again, nothing is financial advice here. It's only for education purposes. Do your own due diligence, and if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. And with that, guys, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care, guys. Bye.